Okay.
We'll open up for the guys, and then you guys can take off when you're done, then we'll go back and coach.
Okay. Good way to start the tournament for us. Got a great start on the mound from Matt Ogden. Just a quality performance. Settled in after that first inning where we had some jitters, it looked like, on those pop-ups, and then Matt just settled the game down, put a bunch of zeros up. We got some huge hits, including Kendall's 5 RBIs, and 4 of those 5 RBIs were with 2 outs, so some good timely hits, played solid defensively. There's a reason these 2 guys are sitting here, because they were the 2 storylines today. But good team win. Good job grinding out at-bats, especially with 2 outs. I'm proud of our guys for taking game 1.
And open it up for Matt.
Matt, what's your performance mean to the team today? Obviously, you had career days today in innings pitched and strikeouts. So just kind of give us your thoughts on your performance out there today.
Yeah, just got out there and just did what I've done all year and just attacked the zone. Pitched the contact, let them get themselves out. Kendall did a great job behind the plate, and Coach Kenny, good pitch calling today. And I was a little up to start off the game, but settled in nicely, and I had this mentality that even if I have my C game, I'm gonna beat their A game.
Matt, what changed for you and the team as a whole after that first inning?
I think Coach said it best. We had a little bit of jitters out there. A couple fly balls that got in the high sky there. Kind of rattled us a little bit, but we do what we do best, and we settle in after that and know that there's a lot of game left. And you saw it after that second inning there. We had a good response with 4 runs.
Yeah, there's some defensive jitters in the first inning, but last week you played great defense. The team did it, and then even some great plays like Lions today, diving, catching the outfield. What does that do for you as a pitcher to see a guy like that just go and just lay out in the outfield like that?
It makes it easy. Glines has been a very good defensive center fielder for us all season long. So, having him out there, a lot of trust in him, and it makes it easy being a pitcher, knowing the ball goes up in the air, he's going to be there.
When did you find out you were going to start, and what was your reaction when Coach told you?
I found out a few days ago, and mindset was just, all right, I'm going to go out, start. I had a few starts in midweeks this year, and, Coach trusts me, and team trusts me, and it's my duty to go out there and fight for the team.
Are you surprised at all that it was going to be you who got the call?
No, not really. I got the notice that I was going to pitch, and all my focus was on Bradley from then on out.
You guys had an incredible season in the Big Ten in a league that has a lot of parity. It was very hard kind of trying to differentiate between who was going to be the best team in that league. Coming off that exciting win and getting your automatic bid, what kind of confidence level did you guys come in here today with?
Unbelievable confidence. We had a great weekend, and all last week we had those big 4 games and clinch a spot to come down here to Louisville. And I think the team right now is playing at its best. And Coach always preaches it's not always the best team that's going to win. It's going to be the team that's playing the best. And that feels like in our mind that's going to be us.
Kendall, we were talking about making memories yesterday. Can you remember this one?
Making memories. So this is one for the memory bank, I guess. 2 home runs, 1 game, double. 1 for a memory for Ogden. 7 innings, absolutely shoving. So now it's enjoyable.
What do you see out of him this year? Obviously, you see that him in the bullpen coming in and been pitching extremely well as of late. You see that kind of just carry over a longer span today, what he's been doing lately? No,
absolutely. He's always had the stuff. Got a plus fastball, sneaks up on guys, really jumps out of the hand, and then comes with a wicked splitter. I remember making a statement middle of the season. His splitter was on point in the end, 8th and 9th inning, and I think he shut down Iowa with it. And coming out, it was right there today again. And kudos to him keeping his composure after that first inning. It had been really easy to collapse after dropping that first run, and then settling in, and it's very effective.
Walk us through the 2 home runs.
Say what?
Walk us through the 2 home runs.
Wish I could remember. It's all a blur. I was real selective in the at-bats, trying to get pitches I could hit. The first one, got the head out, and the second one, like I said, I wish I could walk you through it. I don't really remember. It's all kind of a blur.
Ashbeck, this is a heck of a pitcher that you guys handled today. Made a lot of starts. He's looking at, breaking some records there at the school history for wins. What kind of approach did you guys come into the game with? What was your battle plan facing this guy?
Just try to get our pitches. We know he was effective, kind of a strikeout guy, and really kind of a chase pitcher. And we just need to stick to our approach with, getting pitches he can drive and absolutely driving them. So we kind of stuck with that approach. It's kind of what we stuck with for quite a bit of the second or last third of the season, and just kind of kept that going into today.
You guys are sticking with getting your approach and getting real long at bats and stuff, just the same today as you did last week in Minneapolis. I guess, do you think it feels like a different offense today, having the run total pop up there where it wasn't necessarily there that much in Minneapolis, even though the at-bats are so long the same way?
I think it's just a matter of the guys who are on base at the right times is the only difference. Why we had 10 today and 4 or 5 in the Big Ten tournament, I think it's just a matter of where the guys were when we had the quality at bats, and I think that was the only difference.
I want to go back to Matt for a second. You began the year not really knowing what your fate was. You're coming back from surgery, and throughout the season you really improved, and now you're starting a major game in NCAA Regional. So looking back at what the season has been, you talk about your journey and this game that you pitched, which is probably your best today, what it really means to you.
Well, I appreciate that. Coming off surgery is tough, and I have some other complications with the arm at the beginning. But it's baseball, so you got to grind through it at times, and then just got to prove your worth out there. So any opportunity you're going to get, you just got to make sure you make the best of it. And to this point, I think I've done that. And Coach has given me the opportunities, and this team has really backed me along with other guys as well. And here we are.
One more question for the players? Okay, you guys can go. We'll open it back up for Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Coach, you want to go into the thought in terms of giving Matt the start today, and obviously how you felt he did?
Matt, we knew he was going to be fearless. He's a senior. He attacks the zone with quality pitches. You heard about that. He told you that was going to be his plan. That's what he always seems to do. He's got a 3-pitch mix. We just felt really confident with him out there, with his demeanor, his mindset, his confidence level, his ability to throw strike 1 and strike 2, let our defense work. So it was really a no-brainer. We had made the decision with Brett Adcock pitching on Wednesday and pitching on Sunday that we were going to give him the extra day of rest, and so we knew we wanted to get Matt Ogden out there.
Besides Adcock, you guys have some pretty capable pitchers that, at least in the Big Ten tournament, when you think of like Hill, who maybe could have done the job today. Why Ogden over some of those other guys?
No really comparison between anyone. It's just, Matt Ogden was a guy that we knew where we were going to get, and we knew that he was going to attack the zone. He was going to be tough on the mound. He was going to make a lot of quality pitches. He was not going to be scared at all. Just a feeling, the feeling as a coaching staff, knowing what you're going to get out of a guy and how he's competed, during his entire career at Michigan. I mean, it's pretty good. It's his statistics back up his confidence level and his mindset out on the mound. So, needing a tone-setting pitching performance game 1, he was our guy.
You want to talk about the bottom of the order? You guys have been going good this year. They've been coming through for you. They came through big in the Big Ten tournament, and they were obviously gigantic today. So
1 through 9, we've got a tough lineup to get through. I mean, the guy who leads our team in home runs hits in the 9 hole. It's just when everybody is striving to have one quality at bat after the next and just, extend the inning, get to the next guy. You heard Kendall talk about our disciplined approach. We don't get ourselves out too often chasing out of the zone early in the count. We do a pretty good job of being pretty selective and looking for pitches that we can put the barrel on. And when you get production out of the bottom of the order, our our top 4 hitters or so, have a lot of the accolades and a lot of the statistics, and earned some individual awards as well. But when those guys at the bottom are setting the table for the guys at the top, we've got a chance to score some runs, and we saw that today. And we've got contributions from everybody. So it's good, offensively. When we get that type of production 1 through 9, that's been when we've scored double-digit runs, or 8, 9 double-digit runs, something like that. But yeah, it's guys are confident, guys are feeling good. It just gets back to the same feeling from last week. They feel like there's just no way they're going to be denied.
So, Coach, tomorrow you're going to face the winner of tonight's game. Either team, dangerous lineup. Are you worried about who it is you have to face? Does it matter? What's your kind of game plan, during this regional?
We've put the focal point on us, on how we play. We've kind of had that focal point, that mindset, for all of last week and all of this week. We talked to the guys about just keep playing the tournament. It doesn't matter who we're playing. We're not playing who's going to win, what if they win, who are they going to throw, it doesn't matter. We're just treating it like tomorrow's game is the only game we're playing of the entire weekend, and we're going to do whatever it takes to come out on top tomorrow. And just the guys are playing with a lot of confidence, extremely high level of belief, and I don't think that's going to change based on who the other jersey is. I think they just have that belief in each other. Excited to just be able to come out on top today, and we played pretty well there till the 9th inning.
Talk about the strides John has made second half of the season. He's really come along for you.
Yeah, he was a kid that he was drafted out of high school, but he was kind of more of a prospect than a player early on, and the more repetitions that he's had over the last couple of years, he's turned into a pretty good player. You saw it today with his just ability to play the game a little bit. He sees an opportunity for a bunt base hit, he takes it. He gets on base with a base hit in another inning, steals second. He makes some good catches in the outfield. Just a high-level athlete who's now really increased his baseball IQ, his baseball instincts, his baseball savvy, and he's graduated from a toolsy player just playing baseball to now he's a baseball player, and he understands the game a whole lot more, and so now his production levels are a lot higher. It's fun to watch.
Anything else? Okay, thank you, Coach.
Okay, thanks, guys.